It was just 10 seconds of testing at the start of the video. 10 seconds of testing. No. No! No! It says that no servers restarting battles will be unavailable again. Will be available again in a few minutes. No! I'm trying to record a video. Ah! Ah! I guess I gotta pause it. Okay, it looks like it's working. It looks like it's working. What's up, guys? My name's Chase, aka Chase Talks, and today I am bringing you another episode of Let's Learn VGC 2018. Now, hopping straight into our first battle, it does look like we're facing off against a Trick Room team with the Cresselia, Tyranitar to put down the sand, a Stakataka, a Zapdos, a Mega Kangaskhan as their fake out user, and Tapu Fini. Now, Mega Kangaskhan I always think is an interesting choice for a fake out user because it's such a fast Pokemon. If they get the Trick Room down, I'm going to be in kind of a bad spot this game. I think I'm going to lead Disney's Koko still in Hindenburg, because I think I'll have the ability to kind of focus down a Cresselia if it gets led. And then I really like Confetti in the back, and I also think I like Shield a little bit more than, because I was originally thinking Nami, but I think I like Shield a little bit more than Nami. Yeah, I think I like Shield a little bit more than Nami. I'm going to be really weak to Tyranitar, but that's okay. Yep, I'm worried about being too weak to Tyranitar, but definitely not Metagross. Definitely not Metagross is going to be able to deal with it. It's so mega gross. Okay, so Disney's Koko Hindenburg, let's see what he leads. He leads the Kangaskhan and goes for the Cresselia. So we get our boost of the Unburdens. I'm going to go ahead and taunt the Cresselia. And I'm going to Shadow Ball into the Cresselia slot as well, I believe. Yeah, I think I need to taunt, and I need to, I could Will-O-Wisp the Kangaskhan. Yeah, I'm going to Shadow Ball into the... Or, I'm going to switch into Confetti here, and I'm going to Shadow Ball the Cresselia. Oh, he fake outed me. Oh, fuck, he's got Scrappy. Frick, I mean. Dang it. I should have went for the taunt. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Well, he can hit ghost types. I'm going to double Shadow Ball here. And I'm actually going to Will-O-Wisp the Kangaskhan, I think. And I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball in the Cresselia slot. Dang, I didn't even think about the fact that he could, he has Scrappy until he Mega Evolves. I expect him to Mega Evolve and go for the fake out on the Tapu Koko, expecting the taunt. I overpredicted myself. I overpredicted. And this guy set timer, and he's running it all the way down. So we are going to see a Shadow Ball go into the Stakataka. That's not going to do much damage. And a Will-O-Wisp actually go into the Tyranitar, which is good. We've got 3 turns of Trick Room left. I'm going to go ahead and protect, and I'm going to Will-O-Wisp into the Stakataka. So he got one for a Rock Slide, actually, on his Stakataka, and he went for another Rock Slide on his Tyranitar. Am I going to live it? I do just barely live it. Will-O-Wisp goes up, but I flinch! Oh, no, that's terrible. That is so terrible. I'm going to live. I live that second one because of the burn, but I do get flinched. I'm going to switch into Shield here, actually. And I'm still going to go for a Will-O-Wisp on the Stakataka. Oh, it does hit. That's unfortunate. He gets the Beast Boost, which is actually in physical defense, so I might be in a really bad spot right here. He's got 1 turn of Trick Room left. What I can do is I can go into Confetti and I can stall out that turn of Trick Room. Um, so I'm just going to double protect here to stall it his last turn Trick Room. So he's not going to switch into Tyranitar? I'm surprised they didn't switch into Tyranitar. I would have totally switched into Tyranitar there. Oh, because he's going for a Black Hole Eclipse on my Mega Metagross, but I protected, so that's going to do no damage. So Trick Room's done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and Mega Evolve, and I'm going to go for the Zen Headbutt on the Stagataka and the Flamethrower into the Stagataka slot. He's probably going to try and reset Trick Room with the Stagataka. So I'm just going to go straight for the double in on that. Oh, and he actually goes into the Cresselia, which is fine. Cresselia's going to take a Zen Headbutt here, and a Flamethrower. And that takes out my Confetti, which is unfortunate. But now I can go into Disney's Koko, and I can Iron Head into the Tyranitar slot, and I can taunt the Cresselia. Well, you know what? I'm going to Iron Head the Cresselia, and I'm going to taunt the Cresselia. And we did actually get brought in after it went up. So Taunt goes off. He does not have a Mental Herb, so he's not going to be able to set up Trick Room here. But he does have a Wiki Berry. So that's unfortunate. I'm just going to Iron Head into that slot again, and I'm going to Dazzling Gleam to get off the extra damage on the Tyranitar. And on the Cresselia, that just barely does not take out the Tyranitar. And that's just not enough to take out the Cresselia. That's unfortunate. I don't get why people run Trick Room and Icy Wind. Why are you like, hey, I know that I want to set Trick Room, but let me make your team slower? I never really understood that. I'm going to go ahead, and I think he's going to... Well, Fake Out I don't think is going to do enough damage to take me out. I'm just going to Iron Head into the Cresselia, and I'm just going to go for a... I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt on the... Or I'll go for an Iron Head into the Cresselia, because I think he's going to Fake Out into my shield, and I don't think it's going to be enough damage. And I'll just go ahead and Thunderbolt into the Kangaskhan for damage. I don't get that. Run Ice Beam. Why would you run Speed Control in Trick Room, especially when you have like a clearly Trick Room team? Just run Ice Beam. Ice Beam will do more damage. I get that it's not spread damage, but one individual Ice Beam will do more damage. See, there's the Fake Out. It isn't enough, just like I thought. Thunderbolt goes off. I am going to flinch, though, so if the Cresselia attack, that will kill me. That's the one thing I didn't predict. But he is actually predicting it to kill, which didn't. I think I'm still faster than Kangaskhan. No, I'm not faster than Kangaskhan under the Icy Wind, which is unfortunate. I'm going to go for a Protect here, and I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt into the Cresselia. Because I'm faster than it, so this will take out the Cresselia. I can't win this game because I lost to the Crunch, but I can at least make the differential shorter. So I'm going to Protect. He actually double edges into my... He outsped me? Max speed is only 167. How do you outspeed me? I was 200 speed. He's at 167. I don't know how he outsped me. I'm super confused about that. Like, Fake Out I get because it's priority, but double edge isn't priority. Unless it's showing the speed tier wrong, because even like 167 max speed Jolly, like my Thunderbolt should have went first. And there's no Trick Room. I don't understand that. I really, really don't understand. Oh, I had Icy Wind. That's why. I didn't think about the Icy Wind. Oh, well, GG to my opponent. I don't know why I didn't think about the Icy Wind that he used originally. That hit my Tapu Koko right. No, Icy Wind never hit my Tapu Koko. Because when I Tapu Koko out, he used Psychic. Yeah. Because he used the Icy Wind when I had the... Because I'm going back through. Oh no, it did. It was the turn right before that. Yeah, it was the turn right before that he used it. Okay, so it's 3 turns ago. Or wait, 4 turns ago. Okay, so I just wasn't paying attention to my own speed tiers, which is my own fault. I think my team. I think I would have done better if I would have brought in Gyarados. Like I said, my problem there was I was super Tyranitar weak. I think that ended up hurting me in the end. If I would have brought, I feel like if I would have brought Gyarados instead of Confetti, I would have done a lot better. Yeah, it would have just been a lot stronger. I also wasn't. I also forgot about Scrappy in the first turn, so I expected him to fake out into the Tapu Koko for the damage on that to stop me from taunting. But apparently he would have let me taunt him and just wasted the turn on his Cresselia. So maybe I just overthought myself there. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut until we are in our second battle of the day. Alright, welcome to our second battle, facing off against a Japanese sand team again. I face so many sand teams, it's crazy. Everyone wants to run Tyranitar, Mega Salamence, and Excadrill. Tapu Fini, Zapdos, Volcarona are this guy's other 3 Pokemon. I'm honestly getting kind of bored of facing sand, because like everyone I face has a Tyranitar. It's kind of boring. I guess that's the one thing that kind of sucks about Showdown later is you like face the same sets, like you face like the same Pokemon like so many times. Like I feel like I'm the only one that switches it up on Showdown later. But I'm just gonna lead Disney's Koko and Hindenburg. I need to get the speed. I need to get the extra speed if I'm gonna beat Excadrill, and also if I can burn Excadrill, that'll really help me. I think I gotta bring Nami this game and Metagross. Excuse me. Oh man. And Nami. He's probably gonna lead. Oh, so he just leads. He doesn't lead a sand. He's just leading to match my Tailwind. Weird. So his terrain goes up instead of mine. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to taunt the. I think I'm slower than Mega Metagross or Mega Salamence. I'm gonna Thunderbolt the Salamence. I feel like I should taunt. I don't remember if Tapu Koko's faster than Salamence or not, and I can't look it up right now. But I'm gonna taunt and I'm going to go for Tailwind. So he Mega Evolves, I get my Tailwind off, and the taunt goes off, so I was actually faster than Mega Salamence. He couldn't Tailwind because he was taunted. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Thunderbolt into Mega Salamence, and I'm gonna get a Will-O-Wisp into Mega Salamence as well. So Will-O-Wisp goes off, Thunderbolt goes off. That's not enough to take it out, but I'm gonna get the burn damage, and his Hyper Voice is not gonna be weakened, but if he goes for Double Edge, it will be. And whoa, I lose Disney's Koko there. Dang, that was another misplay on my part. So this turn what I can do is I can Mega Evolve and I can go for the Ice Punch into the Salamence slot, and I can go for a Disable into Tapu Fini, which will disable her Moonblast. And hopefully his Tapu Fini went for Moonblast again this turn into my Hindenburg. So Disable goes off, disabling Moonblast. Ice Punch goes off. I think that's the first turn I've used Disable. And he actually did go for Moonblast. So that was a good part on my turn. That was a good part on me to disable that. Now I have 1 turn of Tailwind left. I'm going to go ahead and Iron Head the Tapu Fini, and I'm going to Will-O-Wisp the Tyranitar, and hope Will-O-Wisp doesn't miss, because if it does miss, I'm going to be in a really bad spot. He actually protects. And Will-O-Wisp misses! Oh my gosh, that's probably the worst turn I could have had. And Assurance goes off. Insurance does so much without even being double damage. That's crazy. Oh man, that sucks so bad. I'm going to go for the Tailwind again. So he does actually go for Excadrill. I'm going to protect and get my Tailwind up. So he did go for the Insurance again to try and take me out. Which is not good, but I do have that up. What I'm going to do this turn is I'm going to go for an Ice Punch into the Excadrill slot, and I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp into the think I'm more worried about Tyranitar than Excadrill. But I'm going to go for it into the Excadrill slot. So I burn the Excadrill. I get an Ice Punch off on the Excadrill. That brings it to half HP. Rock Slide goes off. That's not going to do much damage since I have my defense boost. Assurance goes off, and that does take out my Hindenburg, which is not good. But I'm faster than the Excadrill, which is really good. So I'm going to Ice Punch in the Excadrill. That should take it out, and I'm going to Waterfall into the Tyranitar. So Ice Punch is protected there. Hydro Vortex goes off, and it takes out the the regular Tyranitar. It was probably a Scarf Tyranitar since we only see it use Assurance. So I'm going to go for a I don't know how our speed tiers match up. So this is my last turn Tailwind. So I'm gonna I'm gonna Ice Punch and Waterfall into the Excadrill slot. So Tapu Fini protects. Ice Punch goes off. That does kill the Excadrill. Waterfall is going to go in the Tapu Fini, get fully protected. That's fine. So this turn, I'm going to go straight for the Iron Head and the boosted Waterfall. Boosted by being at +1. So that's resisted. That doesn't do much damage. Moonblast goes into my shield. I resist that. I'm going to be able to take out next turn and he does decide to forfeit. So we pick up our first win of the day, bringing us to 1-1 in the day. 2 wins total ever using this team. Or 2 losses total ever, not wins. We've won a lot more than 2 times. But 2 losses ever with this team. We pick up our second win. I definitely would have just killed him next turn with an Iron Head. He needed that Moonblast to kill me. But it's resisted, so it could not do enough damage. I'm kind of surprised they didn't go for the Muddy Water, but I guess if the Moonblast couldn't KO Muddy Water, definitely wouldn't have KO'd, but at least Muddy Water wouldn't have been resisted, I don't think. But he could have got an accuracy drop. But I was faster with him than him in both his Pokemon, so he'd have a chance to flinch, too. Yeah, so he had 2 chances to flinch there, actually, so he got through the flinch. But yeah, so I definitely like these 4 as much. I feel like I'm never using Naganadel, though. So, or Confetti. I really feel like if this was my team, I would replace Confetti with a different Pokemon. Not because I dislike Bucephalon, but I just don't like... I don't really like bringing 2 Ghost types, and I don't like being that weak to Tyranitar. I see Tyranitars all over the place. I just don't like being that weak to Tyranitar. Because, the majority of the matches I feel like I played with this team, I've faced the Tyranitar. I just don't feel like I bring the Tyranitar that much. Naganadel, I've brought depending on the Pokemon, but I feel like it'd actually be a little bit better with Sludge Bomb, just because I've been a little bit, I felt that Sludge Waves is just a little lackluster. Even that one time, that I don't remember what I was playing against, but I was at I had a nasty plot up, and a Beast Boost, and then I still did no damage with Sludge Wave on a Pokemon, and I was like, I'm at +3, and I'm doing no damage, and it just felt weird. So I think I would change that to Sludge Bomb. And I think I might actually do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to try Sludge Bomb. So I'm going to cut the video real quick until I make that change. Okay, so as you guys can see, I did just switch Sludge Wave to Sludge Bomb. So now our set is Sludge Bomb, Dragon Pulse, Nancy Plot, Protect. The reason I switched to Sludge Bomb was because, like I was saying before we cut, that I just didn't really think that Sludge Wave was doing enough damage because it was split. So it was split damage. And I feel like being able to single target someone down, especially if I get a nasty plot and then do a +2. Sludge Bomb nuke, just nuke someone with Sludge Bomb, I feel like it's going to be a lot better for my team with that poison nuke sitting there. So yeah, so we're going to change this for now. I might do something with Bucephalon. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I might do something with Bucephalon or just kind of switch it out for a different Pokemon. I'm really not sure what I want to do with Bucephalon yet. But, yeah, so that's the only change I've made so far to this team is adding Sludge Bomb to this Pokemon. Next episode, I might switch to an Intimidate Gyarados just to kind of play with Intimidate and kind of see which one I like better with this team. But yeah, so I'm going to cut until we're in our 3rd and final battle of the day. Hopping into our 3rd and final battle of the day, I'm facing against a definitely not Mega Gengar, a definitely not Mega Charizard Y, Definitely not a Cresselia, definitely not a Landorus T, definitely not a Zapdos, and definitely not a Weavile. No, that's my team I'm facing against. I think that Tapu Koko Hindenburg is still gonna be my best lead. It's just a strong combo. Um, and then I think that I'm going to. I like Mega Metagross in the back because like we've seen how much damage Ice Punch can do to Landorus and Zapdos. So I think that Mega Metagross does a good job shutting down that core. Um, and then I don't think Nami can do that well because it doesn't have anything to hit Weavile. It's good against Charizard, but I have Tapu Koko for Charizard. I kind of like Nami or I kind of like Adele this match. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Adele this match. I might regret not bringing Nami. So I was not really expecting this core. He probably wants to match Tailwinds. And he could Icicle Crash and kill me. But I'm gonna taunt so he doesn't get his Tailwind up, and I'm just gonna go for Tailwind. So he does actually fake out into my Koko, which is going to stop me from taunting and stopping him from getting his Tailwind up. So he matches Tailwinds. That's okay. So I'm going to go for a Dazzling Gleam here, and I'm going to Will-O-Wisp into the Weavile slot. So you get the Weavile off, or we get the burn off. That's good. So that's going to make that knockoff do way less damage, even though I lose my Life Orb. Thunderbolt goes into Hindenburg. Hindenburg takes that like a boss. Oh! And we just barely don't lose. Oh, we just barely don't take it out. What I think I'm actually going to do here is, because he might Thunderbolt again, is I think I'm going to switch into Adele to take that Thunderbolt. Whoops. I'm going to, yeah, I think I'm going to Thunderbolt myself into the Zapdos, and I'm going to switch into Adele to take that oncoming Thunderbolt. So I actually switched into Gengar. So Gengar is going to take that Thunderbolt. And I'm going to take that Ice Punch, and Weavile is going to go down to the burn, which is good. So both our Tailwinds go down. So I'm going to Thunderbolt into the Mega Charizard this time, and I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb into the Gengar, I think. So Charizard is Mega Evolve. Thunderbolt is just going to take it out. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Sludge Bomb goes off. Sludge Bomb's not going to be enough to take out the Gengar, which is unfortunate. I'm going to end up losing Disney's Koko to the Sludge Bomb, but that's okay. I'm going to go into Hindenburg so I can reset Tailwind. So I'm going to reset Tailwind really quick, and I'm going to go for a Dragonium Z into Zapdos. Get this Devastating Drake off. So Devastating Drake actually goes first. And that does crit and take out the Zapdos, which is awesome. I'm going to get my Tailwind back up, aren't I? Oh, because I don't have on Burden Boost anymore. I forgot I lose on Burden Boost when I go out. Which sucks, but I should just win right here. I'm going to go ahead and Mega Evolve and Iron Head the Gengar, and I'll Dragon Pulse the Gengar, even though Dragon Balls should go first. And that should be enough to take out the Gengar, and it is. So we pick up our last win of the day. Sludge Bomb really didn't make a difference this match, but what it did allow me to do is it allowed me to click a Poison attack, even though I really should have clicked Dragon Pulse anyway, because Dragon Pulse would have did more damage. But it did allow me to click a Poison attack without damaging my Tapu Koko, which I liked, because I was really worried about like the ability of that. Like when I have Mega Metagross and Adele sitting next to each other, that's good, especially when they're under Tailwind, because like they can Sludge Wave faster. But when I don't have it sitting next to each other, when I have like Tapu Koko and Adele sitting there, if Adele Sludge Waves, I'm just going to wipe out my own Koko. And if I don't wipe it out, it's at a 10% chance to poison my Tapu Koko, not the enemy's, my Tapu Koko. So I don't want that to happen. But yeah, so I like this a little bit better. We didn't get to like see why I like it better this match, but we'll get a chance in the upcoming. I definitely think I brought the best Pokemon I could have brought this match. I'm really surprised that he didn't bring his Landorus, but I guess he was just afraid of the Mega Metagross. But yeah, so if his Gengar was Mega, he brought both of his Megas that game. But it kind of seemed like it was just like an offensive Gengar. So I doubt that it was Mega. It didn't seem like those trapping sets that we've seen. Like the disabled trapping set or the there was a disabled trapping set that I faced. There was a Perish Song trapping set. So we didn't see anything like that in this game. So it just kind of looked like it was an offensive Gengar. So I feel like Landorus T could have done a little bit better against my team, but I saw the Ice Punch there, so it wouldn't really made a huge difference. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. We went 2-1 this episode, which is good. We have only 2 losses, period, with this team, so this team has been doing amazing. And thanks for watching. Remember, rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe so you never miss another episode of Chase Talks. Until next time, this is Chase, signing off.